Hey guys, welcome back to Faster Than Light. And guess who's no longer stuck in a giant metal tube hurtling down the highway at dangerous speeds? Me. Okay, so yeah, I was hurting bad. So it's been a while, so it might take me a little bit to get reacquainted with everything going on here. Next sector. Right. Alright. So the tour went well. It was definitely long. New sector, yeah. I'm gonna try to do both vlog. Ooh, store. Happy days. Both vlog and gameplay video at the same time. So, pardon me if I can't multitask correctly. Not using missiles. Fuel is good. Okay. Oh boy, another store. We did a road trip from here at my school, Nebraska Wesleyan, all the way to St. Louis, Missouri. And we stopped at all of the little stopped at all of the high schools in between. Ooh, Krupp teleporter, that's what I should be saving for. Stopped at all the high schools on the way and all that. So it was good. If you follow my Twitter, you saw a picture of my bed, or what passed for my bed, while I was away. And you saw correctly, I was sleeping in the bathtub, which is more comfortable than it sounds, but still not very comfortable. Really not very comfortable at all. I am about 5'6" tall, and the average bathtub that we were in, or that I was in, ooh, how about I not screw that up? Okay, was about 3.5 feet. So I learned some very creative human origami, basically. It was a lovely time. I'm pretty certain I have replaced a few of my toes with vertebrae now. And I think I have a rib floating somewhere near my shin, but we'll get that sorted out this weekend when I go to the chiropractor. The reason I am sleeping in the bathtub is I have a lot of allergies. I am literally allergic to everything. I was tested. 604 drone part, that's a good deal. I went in and they tested me for 300 or so different things. I'm allergic to every single one of them. It's not very nice. They ignored me. So, you know, that's a lot of fun. But the real fun, cool, is that along with that, I am also allergic to perfume, cologne, cleaners, basically chemicals. Anything with a strong chemical smell I am very allergic to. You're really gonna attack me with edgy? Okay then, if that's what you want to do. So, yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. And so, not only was there the whole awkwardness of 4 males in one room with 2 beds thing, but it's a hotel. So there's really no telling what they've actually cleaned with, if they've cleaned, etc. Oxygen, good. And, you know, even then they're not going to take all the special measures for stuff that I need, like dust mites and regular dust, mold, things like that. It's if you don't know what dust mites are, they're very scary. If you're kind of a bug phobe. Really? they're basically microscopic bugs that live in your pillow. And there are more dust mites in a single room than there are humans on the planet usually. And I'm very allergic to them. And there is no escape unless you live like in Colorado or someplace with high elevation. There is no escape. They are there. They're always there. Always with you. Always. And I get to be allergic to them. So we couldn't just trust the beds. Like, they wash them, but they don't wash them in the extra hot water with a special detergent, etc., etc. So it was really just safer for me to sleep in the bathtub, because it's, you know, hard plastic surface. You can't really have anything in there except mold. Which there was mold in one of the hotels. One of the hotels that we were in was really, really bad. It was a complete dive. It was a weird layout. They had a big old pool right in the center. Right in the very center of the whole place. And then they had built all the rooms around this. So it was really strange. I've never seen anything quite like it, but there was... the doors didn't work. The lights were flickering on and off. Some of them went off and never came back on, etc., etc. You know, it was just extremely sketchy. So that was fun. But to make up for that, you know, the night after that, we spent 2 nights in a Hampton motel. Probably one of the nicest hotels I've ever been in. And they had a bigger bathtub, so, you know, good. Is that what they're using as an EMP bomb? Okay. Sorry, eh? I still got a bit of a cough. There wasn't, at any point, really safe place for me to be in. So I got kind of sick here. You can hear there's kind of a frog in my throat right now. Because of that. But I am recovering, getting better quickly. Because they're annoying. This is why I wish I had a teleporter. Go ahead and mop them up while I keep them distracted and fixing things. Just NG. And boom. But overall, it was a good tour, though. I had a lot of fun. Ship you say it was badly damaged? Ooh, new crew member. Another NG. Guess the doors are important. Sorry again. But we had a good time. It's a lot of fun. Bonded with a lot of people. It's a 46-piece band. Yeah, 46 people. And we played all the high schools and had a great time and got into all kinds of hijinks. We went to this place. It was called the Royal Dump. Which, as the name implies, you know, it was, I don't know how to explain the Royal Dump. It was a dinner theater thing. And it was set, like, in 16th, 15th century England. And there was, you know, like, serving wenches, and everything was mostly period correct. And they just had great time, terrible jokes all around, bad puns, but still fun. I have a weakness for bad puns, and puns in general. I like words. I suffer from sesquipedalian loquaciousness. Soul missiles, yeah, I can do that. Which is big fancy words for I like to use big fancy words a lot. That wasn't too bad. Exalted Homeworld. So we went there, and it was just a great time. It was terrible humor, bad magic tricks. There was they had 3 serving wenches who were our waitresses, but also part of the show. And then there was the king was there, and Itchy Longbottom, who played the piano and took part in some of the shenanigans. And the busboy was Circumcision. That was yes, that was actually his name. But they had all kinds of fun hijinks. Like there was a thing where the king had his big... They have missiles. Can't have that. Where the king was there, and you had to do his favorite cheer, and so they designated one person in the audience to be the knight for this cheer. And all they had to do is they had to lift up this mug and yell "All Hail," and then the rest of us were supposed to hold up our drinks and yell "Wassail." Okay, so simple enough. And the guy they chose to do this was our director. And he had too much fun. Absolutely too much fun with it. That was a mistake. I should hit the oxygen first. Or the med bay. Oh, sorry again. Okay. And he would pick rather unopportune times. And, you know, the performers were getting into it too, so it wasn't a problem. But it was really hilarious to watch. And then they called for celebrants. Or people who were celebrating something. And they picked a girl. Or a girl went up there who had just gotten a piercing. She was celebrating getting a piercing. Kid you not, okay? And she goes up there, and she says her name, and she is the daughter of our director. And she says, "Ooh, teleport, happy days. You know, hi, my name is... I forgot her name. I am so sorry if you're watching this. But she says, you know, that she's celebrating getting a piercing, and right then... her dad raises the mug and yells, "All hail!" You know, thanks, Dad. Okay, I need power bars. It's kind of like I don't know if any of you have ever been to Tommy Gunn's garage, but it's kind of the same idea. Tommy Gunn's is another store. Tommy Guns is the same thing, except it's like Prohibition area. Control. Firebomb. Can always use a firebomb. Give me some more tactical options there. There are a few more zealous in the customs checks. Oh, lovely. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, it's a 4-man teleporter. Okay, cool. So, it doesn't matter actually for this first one. Missed. Sigh. Okay. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Go and be useful. But Tommy Guns is the same idea, except it's a... oh, shoot. That's what I get for not paying attention. I lost my weapon stack. Okay. You're now the weapons tech. You're gonna go fix that. So I'm gonna have to actually concentrate here for a second. Sorry. The Zoltan ship, they're not supposed to be dangerous. It's not this dangerous. So they back up. Again. And get that teleporter back online and then go have a chat with him. But I've been to Tommy Guns a few times, and it's a good time. Any of these student theater things I really enjoy. Just lots of fun. Jeez. Apparently they have really good dodge. I think we got him now. Sorry again. Yeah, we got him now. Oh, that was a lot worse than it should have been. Let's get the ship put back together. Oh, I should mention, those of you who heard that I was on tour with the band, you know, okay, you're probably thinking that I'm way cooler than I actually am. I play in the college symphonic band, and, you know, we're pretty good, but it's not a rock group or anything awesome like that. We just go and play symphonic music, just your typical brass and woodwinds. And I play the tuba. So I'm not one of the cool guys in that either. So, well, I'm not nearly as awesome as you think I am. Though I do have a pretty good lung capacity from that. I was on the swim team for several years in middle school. Okay, granted this was years and years and years ago, and now I'm completely out of shape, and you wouldn't recognize me if you saw me today. But way back in the day, I was third in the state for the 500-yard freestyle. Which, you know, that's not to be sniffed at. They do have shields. You need to start paying attention. You know, so I do have a good set of lungs on me. That's about all I can say for the tuba playing. I'm not bad. I'm not the best. We've got a guy, Robert, who's on first chair. The guy is amazing. I'm just shocked at what that guy can do. You know, and I'm not nearly as good as most of the people here, but I was pretty good in high school. So, big fish, small pond, you know. Just lots of fun. I played music for most of my life. I picked up the piano in 5th grade. It was 4th grade. Excuse me again. 4th grade, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was pathetic. I got pretty good at the piano, and it was funny. I was playing the piano because to be a percussionist in middle school, you had to have piano experience. Another unmanned scout ship. So I was on the piano because I wanted to play the drums. And I went and I did the audition, and everything went very well. Everything was hunky-dory, and my second choice, if I didn't get the percussion part, was going to be... Sigh. My second choice, if I didn't get the piano part, was going to be to play the trumpet. And so on the way out, my mom asked me, do you want to... Sigh. Do you want to try the trumpet anyway? Just to see. And I said, okay. So I got the trumpet, and I tried to play it, and I failed miserably and immediately. And so the guy says, well, hold on a minute. And he comes back with a somewhat larger mouthpiece, the trombone baritone mouthpiece. Finally. That's pathetic, man. That's what I get for losing my weapons tonight. And I tried that, and I got a little bit of sound out of that. He says, wait here one more time. He goes into his office, and he comes out with the monster tuba mouthpiece. Okay, and I'm in 6th grade at this point. So this thing literally eats half my face. Just literally nose to chin. It's huge. And I tried that, and I got a pretty good buzz off of that immediately. And he went and he got a tuba. And he stuck it in the tuba and told me to play it, and I played it. And I ended up playing 3 notes there, and he looked at me and he said, I have been working with my 8th graders for 3 years to make the sound that you just made. You need to be a tuba player. And I believed him, and I did it, and never looked back. I was really happy with it. I could never have been a percussionist anyway. I think I could play the music, but I wouldn't get along with people very well. Anybody who plays music knows that percussionists are kind of insane. And low brass tuba, they're not very good themselves, but they're better than percussion. And I would have clashed so much with the other players if I had been a percussionist. So very glad I was not. Sigh. A lot of misunderstandings in Zoltan space. I gotta upgrade the shields, that's what I gotta do. Okay. What happened to my slug die? Oh, fudge, I shot him. That's why I don't like auto fire. Grr. I was doing so well. I was picking up all these extra crew members. I was so happy. And now I've managed to kill them all. Sigh. Yeah, well, I'll get the ship at least. Next store I'm picking up lots of crew. Actually, excuse me. Are there any people here? No, there's no people here. Waste of a fuel cell. Oh well. And a wood mantis is still not to be sniffed at. Yeah, this is a little This has really been just a get to know me episode, hasn't it? Not talking about the game at all. I should fix that. Now that the time's almost up, we'll talk about the game. I am really very much enjoying this ship, though. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emaciated. The reason is they've got some nasty deep space dementia. Before you consider finding help for them, they start shooting. That's darkly hilarious. Excuse me. Take out the med bay real quick. Yeah. There we go. That's a thing. Ow. Pull him home. Patch him up. Smash you guys. Ow. This really is not. Man, they got some weapon systems on them, don't they? Okay. That's just mean. The ship patched up. Energy bomber. Probably shouldn't have spent my entire scrap store doing that, but so now I'm gonna find like an entire store full of mantis. I don't have enough money to hire them. Yeah, well. Identified ship is badly damaged. Still being assaulted by a space pirate. Victim gets a distress message. No. Okay, so the rocks. No med bay. No, take out the weapons so they can't shoot me. Or it could just completely miss. That's okay, that's the thing. They won't get me anyway. Okay. I feel slightly better now. Oh, there's a better place to put that. Smash. Better not risk it. Come home. Heal up. And then we will smash you both. Efficiency. Pirates are all dead. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 41 scraps. Weapons dealer. I'll fix it up, buddy. There we go. Well, we're not going to the nebula. The pirate sector. Alright, that's our time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.